Hello, everyone, and welcome to AI with Sohini, where we talk about everything AI. In today's video, we are going to be talking about ChatGPT and the promise it has towards specifically for the data science community. What is its advantages and where can we see some research coming on in the near future? We are also going to be looking at the latest and the greatest in the technical society, specifically for natural language processing, and also what we can expect in the decades that is coming up. So if this is of interest to you, please subscribe and hit the like button. Let's get started. Artificial intelligence, specifically natural language processing and conversational AI, has progressed a lot over the last 5 years. Specifically, we now know that there are existing systems that are now capable of passing the Turing test. And the Turing test, which was actually coined in 1950, it said that would a human being having a conversation be able to figure out, is he having a conversation with the machine or is he actually having a conversation with the actual human being? So with this whole feat, now we know that the future holds, the technology of the future says that since 2021 September, the expert forecast of when an AI will actually win a gold medal in the International Math Olympiad is about 2027. And interestingly, 2027 is the same year when it's been coined that an expert forecast system or a weakly general AI can be coined. An example of the weakly general AI in this case could be an autonomous swarm of drones, or the example in which Cruise is giving rides to students of USF at the San Francisco Bay Area on a regular basis. I wanted to mention that one major contributor to these huge successes in AI actually has been conversational AI. It has two components. One is natural language understanding, where an autonomous system actually takes the language or the queries that we type in, it breaks it down in order to understand the context behind it. And the next part is
natural language generation,
where the autonomous system now puts together a response. And a very common example of this is a chatbot. So with regards to that, the ChatGPT, which was launched in November 30 of 2022, is an extremely powerful tool, which is not only capable of understanding what the user means, along with programming languages and the capability of autocorrection, it is also able to coin responses, very accurate and extremely relevant to what the user wants. So with regards, I actually signed up for ChatGPT and I wanted to give you a sneak peek as to what it can do. So let's get straight to it. So as you can see, ChatGPT is a free offering by OpenAI. Anybody is welcome to join in using just their Google account. It's going to make sure that it authenticates you, and then you will be in an opening screen such as this. So now let's start a new chat, and I wanted to show you what are some of the capabilities of this ChatGPT specifically for data science. So I'm going to type in three very specific asks that I would in a day of a data scientist, right? So how to find the intersection of two data frames pandas. So this is the question that I have already typed in. And as you can see, the system is not only able to understand the question, but it is also able to generate response and give you code and examples of code, just as a human person would. And here you see that the response rate is super fast, which really feels as if it's a human being who's interacting with you. And the good part about it, it gives you not just one or two responses, it actually gives you all the different variety of responsible that is possible. So here it can tell you that you can use the merge, you can use the intersect command, and it can also give you the samples of code that you would want in this case. And because I said data frames and pandas, the system automatically knows the context that I am using Python in this case. All right, let's type in another example, such as how to find intersection of two arrays of two NumPy. And again, these are very specific data science questions. If you are, crunching numbers, or if you are working on a data frame, you have CSV file where you're pulling the information from. These would be very simple queries that you would be interested in. And as you can see, the system is not just giving you one response, but it's actually going through multiple responses. So it's as if multiple users are helping you over Stack Overflow. So as you can see, for data scientists, this becomes super useful. Now let me type in a general question, which I have typically used ChatGPT for, which is out of office message from December 23rd, 2022 to January 14th, 2023. In case of emergency, contact anyone@gmail.com. So there you go. You saw that the system was actually able to give you the steps, step-by-step information as to how you should actually go about setting your out of office, messages. And it'll also tell you in case if it's a vacation message, if it's a, preferences settings, what you should do. And otherwise, you should contact, these people. So this is the part that I have used, ChatGPT in order to type my out of office messages. So this is what I feel, ChatGPT has a promise on. It's not just the natural language understanding or the, question answering, but what this is specifically useful for is the natural language generation piece, which is typically unavailable in other systems. So I am very excited to see its use in the domains, but I will definitely say that one area this does pose questions is the ethical piece of it. So if people start using ChatGPT for, if students start using this for writing their essays at school, or if people or authors start using this for auto-correcting their text, then is that ethical enough? So that's the question that ChatGPT is raising right now, is the ethical realm. So what do you think about it, and how do you think the future is going to progress after you have seen such powerful tools such as ChatGPT? Please leave me a comment in the comment section below. See you next time.